Now there may be some series where we need to find product of binomial coefficients with variable upper indices. Say for example, now in this case it is NC0 and then 2NCN, NC1 and then 2N minus 1 CN, 2N minus 2 CN, and then it goes up to NCN. So if I look at these terms like 2NCN, 2N minus 1 CN, so we have variable upper indices. So what I can say is this 2NCN, it is coefficient of x to the power n in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 2n. 2n minus cn, in the same way I can say it is coefficient of x to the power n in 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 1. So finally I can say this ncn is coefficient of x to the power n in 1 plus x to the power n. So what I'll do is I'll simply say, now this series I'll get, if I have to find coefficient of x to the power n in nc0 into 1 plus x to the power 2n. So from this series I'll get the coefficient of x to the power n. So there'll be 2ncn. So it'll be nc0 into 2ncn and then minus nc1 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 1 plus nc2 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 2, and finally I'll get minus 1 to the power n ncn into 1 plus x to the power n. Now what I'll do is I'll take this 1 plus x to the power n common. So if I take this 1 plus x to the power n common, I can write nc0 1 plus x to the power n minus nc1 1 plus x to the power n minus 1 plus nc2 1 plus x to the power n minus 2, and this series will continue up to 1 to the power n and ncn. Now if I look at this series is actually nothing but it's a binomial expansion of nc0 x to the power n minus nc1 x to the power n minus 1, nc2 x to the power n minus 2. So in fact it is the binomial expansion of x, which in this case is 1 plus x minus 1 to the power n. So I need to find coefficient of x to the power n in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n into x to the power n. Now since I already have this x to the power n, so that means I need to get the coefficient of x to the power 0 from this series. So coefficient of x to the power 0 will be nc0, which is 1. So the answer to this given series is simply 1. So this is how we solve questions involving binomial coefficient with variable upper indices. So let us take another question, which is we need to find the sum of this series, which is nc0 2ncr minus nc1 2n minus 2cr, nc2 2n minus 4cr, and this series will continue. So here in this case, when I look at these terms 2ncr, it is coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 2n. In the same way, it is coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 2, and here will be x to the power r in 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 4. So eventually I'll write, so this series is actually coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of nc0 1 plus x to the power 2n minus nc1 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 2, nc2 1 plus x to the power 2n minus 4, and this series will continue, and finally it will be ncn into 1 plus x to the power 0. So from this series I need to find coefficient of x to the power r. Now if I look at this series, now this series is actually nothing but nc0 into 1 plus x whole square to the power n, and then it will be 1 plus x whole square to the power n minus 1, so which again is nc0 x to the power n minus nc1 x to the power n minus 1. So basically what I need is coefficient of x to the power r in the expansion of, so now x in this case is 1 plus x whole square minus 1 to the power n. So from this series I need the coefficient of x to the power r. So it will be coefficient of x to the power Rn. So 1 and 1 will cancel. I'll get 2x plus x squared to the power n. So I'll write coefficient of x to the power Rn, x to the power n, and 2 plus x to the power n, or basically I can say coefficient of, now every term from this gets multiplied with x to the power n. So basically I need to find coefficient of r minus n in the expansion of 2 plus x to the power n. Now in the first case, if r is less than n, in that case there will be x to the power some negative number, so there will be 1 upon x something, and I cannot get 1 upon x something in the expansion of 2 plus x to the power n. In that case, coefficient of x to the power n minus r in this series will be 0. That is, the answer to this series in that case will simply be 0. Now in the second case, when the value of r is greater than or equal to n, then if I write its general term, suppose tk plus 1th term, so there will be nck 2 to the power n minus k and x to the power k. Now I need the coefficient of r minus n, so I'll simply take k as r minus n. So in that case, coefficient of x to the power n minus r simply will be, so nc r minus n and then 2 to the power 2n minus r. So if r is greater than or equal to n, then the answer to this series will be ncr minus n 2 to the power 2n minus r. So there will be two cases, when r is less than n or when r is greater than or equal to n. Let us take another one, in which is find the sum of the series nc0, nc1cn, nc1, ncn minus 1, and the series continues up to ncn and 1c0. Now this question is different from the previous two questions. So in the previous two questions, it was variable upper indices, but then lower index, it used to be same. But in this question, we have upper indices which are varying, and we also have lower indices that are varying. So what I'll do is, I'll write the same series, but I'll write it in reverse, and then when I'm reversing the series, I'll change the first coefficient, I'll keep the second coefficient same. So I'll write it as nc0, and there'll be 1c0 plus nc1, and there'll be 2c1, nc2, 3c2, and then here will be ncn, and then n plus 1 cn. Now I'll add the given two series. So if I'll add them, I'll get 2s, and it will be nc0. So this is n plus 1 cn plus 1 c0, nc1, ncn minus 1 plus 2c1, nc2, n minus 1 cn minus 2 plus 3c2 and plus ncn. So there will be 1c0 plus n plus 1 cn. Now if I look at this pattern, then this pattern is n. So if I write this one as r plus 1 cr, so here will be n minus r, and here it should be n minus r plus 1. So if I'll simplify this pattern, I'll get n minus r plus 1 factorial upon factorial n minus r, and here will be factorial r plus 1 upon factorial r. So I'll cancel factorial n minus r, so I'll get n minus r plus 1 and then r plus 1. So here I'll get this as n plus 2. So in each of these expressions or in each of these factors, the sum of these two terms will always be constant, and that should be n plus 2. So I'll take this term n plus 2 common from each of these terms. So I'll write n plus 2, and then all I'm left with is nc0. So 2s is equal to n plus 2, and then nc0 plus nc1 plus ncn. So there'll be 2s into n plus 2, and there'll be 2 to the power n, and this is n plus 2, 2 to the power of n minus 1. Now another way of looking at the same question can be, I can write this series as nc0, and this is n plus 1 c1, nc1, this is nc1, nc2, it'll be n minus 1 C1 and then n Cn, and that is 1 C0. So in each of the case, it is nothing but nC1, and nC1 is simply n. So I can actually write it as n plus 1 C0, nC1, n minus 1 C2, and then finally it will be 1 into NCN. And these coefficients, they are nothing but an arithmetic progression, and that is the reason we have used reversing technique in this question. So this is another way of solving the same problem.
If you like the video, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone you know who might benefit from it. Also, the best way to navigate any topic is through a playlist. Simply go to the channel page, click playlists, and select the topic you wish to study.